here we have the review then, the last 7 days in Onpassive. And I'm going to say exactly the same as I say every single week. And that is, I am reviewing what we see from the affiliate point of view, looking at Onpassive. It doesn't mean in any way, shape or form. This is from the company. This is from me, helping you guys to stay up to date with what we know has been happening from our end. We know, hands down, that we know such a small proportion of what they are doing behind the scenes. I reckon 5%, 10%, maybe if we're lucky, we know about. That means there's 95, 90% happening that we don't know about. And this is why we are starting to see more and more things just crop up, things just popping out, because they have been working on them for such a long time, and they didn't want to give us any heads up until it is actually there. So let's take you back then to Wednesday, the 8th of May. 7 days ago, we had a new website, and that now is already, guys, up in your ecosystem. We also have a link 69, which was the website from before that. They seem to be getting really, really quick now at getting these new My Links in your ecosystem ready for us. Remember, if it's in the My Links section of your OES ecosystem, it is linked to you. That means if you send this out to anybody that you want to share Onpassive with, they click on it and they go on to put their details in, they will fall into your organization. How cool is that? Also, if you are an OConnect user, you will have noticed that Wednesday the 8th, the ID button had been removed from that login page. What does that mean in reality from us as affiliates and other customers? It means that people can't pick up the ID number of the webinar and access all areas of that webinar. It means that if you only have the attendees link, you can only come in as attendee. If you only have a speaker link, you can only come in as a speaker. So that was edited out, and for many of us, really good move that was from the tech guys who got that sorted pretty quickly. Thursday, the 9th of May then, what did we have happen from our end? We had a brand new video from Omedia once again, and this is all about OnJoy. Now, if you remember back, OnJoy is certainly one of Dr. Susan's passions. This is all to do with education of children and within the tech environment. And also, this is going to be a standalone part of Onpassive as well. But they put out to me a video of how they were at an event, and over 3,000 people came to that event, and they used OnJoy. That was all there for it. And Omedia have done a video. You can go and view this either off their Facebook page or go to omedia.ae. Okay, and you will be able to view that as well. Also, Thursday the 9th, we had a 10-day extension to OConnect. That is there at the moment, and that runs out, I think it's the 21st of May, off the top of my head. We say the same things about extensions, guys. It is not to run the full term. It is because the company thought they could do what they wanted to do within that 10-day period. But we obviously, things outside of their controls happen. What do? They say, fair enough, it's not going to be ready just now. Let's give everyone a 10-day extension. It does not mean, guys, that we are continually going to have a 10-day extension. It just means that things aren't where the company want them to be right now. They're making it easy for us. We get to use it for nothing. We get to have whatever we want to use, and they are trying to take the stress and anxiety out of the affiliates by giving us all of these extensions as they roll on all of the time. So again, Thursday night, we had that 10-day extension. Great news for all of us. We get to use it for free once again. Fantastic. Friday then, we had some pretty bad news actually on Friday of one of our very early 2018 founders who had been around for a very long time. Tim Dillon had a few demons, but what a nice guy he was. And unfortunately, he lost his fight and he passed away on the 9th of Thursday. So condolences from all of us knew him. We mentioned this on our lives straight after. And we send prayers to the rest of his family for their courage through this difficult period. Also on Friday, if you haven't seen this yet, guys, get your butts over to OFounders update section and have a read of it. Our very own numbers guy, Michael Williams, did an excellent email out to his group. And I actually suggested it to Michael, put it up in updates, my friends, because it was so, so good. If you haven't had a read of it yet, go over to your OFounders back office in the update section, have a read of it. Very inspirational. It will get you fired up, guys. It really, really will. It'll give you a really good idea of where we are at the moment and how things are panning out. So go and have a read of that. Saturday, then, nothing from our end that we saw, but on Sunday we saw link number 70 being put into the My Link section of your ecosystem. Like I said, the tech guys now are getting really quick at churning out the new My Links into your ecosystem that you can use to share out. Monday, quiet day as far as what we were looking at from our end. But on a Tuesday, there was an update to your app device if you are on Android. That is for your OES app. And if you haven't updated that yet, you should be looking at version 1.0.4.11. How can you check? Easy. Log into your OES app, and you've got 3 lines, top left-hand corner. Click on those. That will bring the drop-down menu. Right at the top, it says Onpassive. To the right of Onpassive, it will say V and some numbers. Take a look. It should read 1.0.4.11. That is for the Android devices, guys. Okay. If you're on Apple OES, you should still be on 1.0.14. Again, both of those are exactly the same place for you guys to go and have a look. I'm just going to check one more item to see what is happening on that, and then I'm going to hand it back over to our very own Chris Johnson. Yep, today we have had an extension on OTracker for 15 days. That is now being posted in your marketplace. Also, guys, remember, any of the OConnect updates as far as extensions is concerned, you get an automated update for your records. This is either posted in the My Subscriptions area of your OES back office or in the My Wallets section as well. All says there, all the details that you will need for your records. That's it for me for the review.